we'll take it.
What airline? You fly a lot, and I guess you guys book a lot of flights for your people. What airline do you use?
We always try to use JetBlue. But,
okay. I got no JetBlue experience.
Oh, JetBlue is awesome. JetBlue is every seat has a TV. There's Wi-Fi on most of the flights. The seats are really comfortable and they're a little bit bigger than most. We couldn't do JetBlue for this one, so we had to fly. We flew American, and it was okay going there. We had no TVs, nothing coming back. It kind of sucked. Yeah,
I flew Frontier the other day, and that is the shittiest fucking airline I have ever been on. I think I've
maybe flown Frontier once.
Dude,
is that the one where it's like they charge you for your carry-on?
Yeah. Yeah,
okay,
it is.
I've done that.
Yeah, they charge you for carry-on. What years?
I got let me lay this out there for you. First of all, I usually fly Delta, and yeah, you get a TV even if you're in coach or whatever, and it's really nice for passing the time. If you
I've never flown anything but coach. I've never flown first class. I've never flown anything but coach.
Me either.
You're missing out.
First class is great.
Professional UFC fighter.
Way too cheap.
Well, sometimes I get in this scenario with Delta, especially because of how their baggage and stuff works, where if I'm bringing 2 checked bags, like if it's paintball and I got a whole bag of paintball gear and a whole bag of like street clothes, then it's actually cheaper, or it's within like $50 to like upgrade to first class and get 2 free checked bags than to stay in coach and pay. So like, I usually do that. But anyway, I booked this flight myself. Me and Chiz went out to Colorado for a little vacation and took my girlfriend, had a good time. And I was booking this thing all up, and I used cheapoair.com or some horse shit because I've been watching a lot of Hulu and kept seeing the reviews.
I think this is the fork in the road that you regret
taking. It is.
Oh,
yeah. First of all, I should have started with Travelocity.
Kayak is also good. Everyone's frozen for me right now.
I was like, all right. That it would just, it got away from me. I was like, clickety, click, 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 $1,500 spin or whatever, getting this trip together. And, dude, they charge you for your bags. My ticket was like, not counting whatever like bullshit up fees they like lay on you, that's like another $30, but I think it was like $370 per ticket to like go there and back, like the round trip ticket. But then the bags ticket, dude, each bag, it was like I paid like $250 total to move the bags there and back. Yep. Like it was almost as much as a human ticket. They left us sitting on the runway in Atlanta for 50 minutes when we got back. It was 2 a.m. when I got home last night. We get at the end of this 2-hour and 45-minute flight, and he's like, 10 more minutes. 10 more minutes. And like 30 minutes have went by after 10 more minutes, and he's like, well, they're looks like they're moving on out now. We're going to be able to pull on that gate in about 10 more minutes. And I just screamed, we don't believe you! And like half the cabin cracks up. It was almost worth it, but not really. It was the worst.
We use kayak.com because it checks like a whole bunch of different sites.
I'll do that.
I think it tells you. I don't usually book the flights now. Usually I have Chris book all the stuff. But because there's so like this time I think I had like 8 or 9 people that went out, so I ended up paying for all the flights and booking everyone, and because I like different coaches or whatever. So Chris does all that stuff, and he honestly, it's the best thing. Like I always pay for Chris to come out, but I don't deal with any of the bullshit. So Chris, like, he talks to this person and finds out when they need to leave and when they need to be back, and he works out everything. And
Kitty mocked me to no end. I hate it when she's actually right because she's really good at booking stuff, and this is like she would have happily booked this for me, but I just went off and did my own thing.
You just gotta let her.
So like now we're gonna do some birthday trip for her, and it's like I'm so hands off on this fucking shit. I don't want any part because I really did fuck it up. I never do all that stuff, and like I fucked it up and definitely overpaid.
JetBlue's really good. Virgin's really good, but they don't fly very many places. Those are the 2 we try to always use.
Yeah, I'll never do anything but Delta again. Here's the stupidest part. I have 80,000 flyer miles with Delta. Like why would I not?
And you took Frontier.
Fly
like it's the 1800s. Yeah.
I literally have enough air miles to have done the trip for free, and then had like 30,000 left over or something like that.
I'm like that on JetBlue, and I never. But here's my thing: is like I have a JetBlue card that I use, but if I buy JetBlue flights, I get like quadruple points. Yeah. So I'm like, do I want to use my flights I already have, my points, or do I want to spend money and get more points?
I spend money and get more I'm not gonna
that's what I end up doing.
I love it. I love having those points because it's like this weird form of currency that I just have sitting somewhere, just off on its own. And
don't
you know
they
that like
expire, though? Like it seemed like
I don't think so with Delta.
Yeah, they do. Yeah.
Oh, really?
My JetBlue
you
points,
check your airline miles because
I checked them
you might just try and use them one day and they'll be like, "Oh, I'm sorry, sir, all that distance disappeared. Good luck."
I don't know.
That's what
I'm some kind
to
of
me.
like medallion member with Delta. I don't think they're going to expire anytime soon. I just checked them last week.
I
if you don't add to them, I think they usually disappear.
Oh,
after so much time. So if you fly consistently, then I think they keep resetting. I think
maybe that's it, because I haven't flown a lot lately. But there was a time when I did. It seemed like every 2 weeks or something I had a place to go, and it was just like, man, like if those didn't just fall off the last 52 weeks, adding these would have given me like 100,000 this year. And I think to get the cool stuff, you have to bundle in the rest of it, like getting hotel points and car points, and I was trying to do it all off miles and didn't get it done.
Yeah, I like saving those points because like if someday like you guys want to go to Japan or something, I'm just gonna absolutely sure and that's the flight that I want to use those air miles for and do first class. Like I don't want to sit coach for 16 hours or something.
When I supposedly fought in Japan, I tried to upgrade to first class and wanted like $4,000. I'm like, I'm gonna sit in the back. I don't give a fuck.
Kitty's flights to London, with that first class thing where like you get your own bed and everything. That's like $4 or $5 grand or something. They're crazy.
That's not that long of a flight, right? A couple hours.
I don't know. I don't know how long it is. 6 hours maybe. I don't know.
It's pretty long.
I think it's like 4 hours for us.
I honestly don't know.
Because I was going to say it was like 9 hours, but I think we stopped in New York or something.
You might fly straight up and then around. I don't know.
It could be. We went to Barcelona too, which is